Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Man, finally, it's this week. Saturday's the show. Today is gonna be like the last workout, pretty much. Very, very light, little circuit. Obviously, not doing legs, don't want them sore at all. Here at work, today we start carbing up, so today's been, so far, a very good day. Being depleted and shit sucks. It's not fun, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta lock in, You can't be a bitch. Simple as that. But yeah, today's awesome. I'm literally I've taken off work tomorrow, so today's like my Friday. It's Thursday. It's lit. I'm literally I've been eating some some rice cakes, some shit, and man, I feel great. And I've been looking a lot better too. Very confident going into the show. Actually, most confident ever compared to the first time, because I'm fucking dialed. I'm fucking shredded. So, we're going in good, and, obviously it's going to get better and better as we're carbing up, and the day of I'm going to look fucking nuts. So, bro, literally, like I said, I'm counting down the hours right now. You got to make some money. You got to make your money. Counting down the fucking hours to the show and to when I get the fuck out of work, so I can start fucking getting this lifting and some posing in. And yeah, yo, we're doing the damn thing. Look at that. She's a fucking beauty. Yeah. Yo, honestly, I said in the last video, but getting that fucking car wash membership at Bubble Run in Roseville Park, shout out to them again, but it was totally worth it. My car's always clean, and it's funny because tomorrow I'm gonna go get it washed. It's worth it, getting the membership. But yeah, she's a fucking beauty. By the way, it's the GoPro. Decided to finally invest into it. It's an investment, gonna keep making content, and obviously we're gonna make some cool car content. It's just, to me, it's just I have to invest into my dreams, because I kept fucking around for years. And my advice to everyone who wants to make it is to invest into your dreams. Even though I haven't even gone close to making it, but hey, if I keep it up, it's just gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna get to where I need to be. But yeah, she's a beaut. Still got the winter tires on. It's March, but you never know. You really never know with anything nowadays. You really don't, because it could fucking snow in March in fucking Jersey, because Jersey, this is when the weather gets bipolar. It's fucking nice, then it gets cold. It's just nonsense. But yeah, so we're gonna keep just the winter tires on just until probably late April, and then I'll change them back to the summers. But yeah, let's get our asses to the fucking gym. They need to fucking sponsor me, bro. Ghost, you ever see this video? Y'all need to fucking start sending me this shit, bro. This is in my blood at this point. I always talk about it, but this shit has been amazing throughout the prep. I always look forward to it. It's one of my fucking favorite fucking things to fucking drink before a workout, Besides, dry scooping C4, this shit right here, fire. They were the Sour Patch flavor, which is in my BCAs. I always have that during the workout. But yeah, this shit is fucking fantastic. Definitely one of the first things you gotta get is get a fucking exhaust. Shit. Besides tents, of course, but that fucking noise, the gunshots, and the fucking, just the overall sound is addicting. Even though it's not a fast car, but this car is fucking fun, man. I don't care what y'all say. But over time, we'll upgrade. We'll get the Supra, or we get a Celica, or some fire shit. But I'm trying to aim for that Supra, bro. But yo, that Celica is coming out with apparently 400 horsepower all-wheel drive. honestly, I might bite. If it comes out like that, 400 horsepower, all-wheel drive, turbo, stick, forget it. I'm gonna want that shit. I don't give a fuck. Hands down, it's gonna be one of the fucking best cars you're gonna get on the market, especially with Toyota reliability. That's just gonna be fire. So, it might be something I'm interested in getting as my next car. But we'll see. So far, the Supra is my dream car, and it is. You know, I definitely want the Supra and the G80 as like my cars. You know what I mean? Like more than likely in the future. Those are my two dream cars, right? The G80 is like the daily, right? You know, that shit would be amazing. And fucking think about it. Oh, fucking BMW M3 X-Drive 4-door, and you not see them? They have the perfect, they have everything about them is perfect. Like, it's, yeah, 4 doors, all-wheel drive, yeah, 500 horsepower, like, you have everything you want in a car, and it's beautiful. You have the carbon bucket seats option. It's so many options, and they come out with these new colors as well, so that's definitely a dream car of mine. I always loved the M3s. Supras, who doesn't like Supras, right? Now they have those B58 engines. They're amazing. However, they're apparently going to stop. They're going to discontinue them, and you know, I'm not 100% sure by the time I'm able to afford it and have money and make it, right? You know, if they're going to have that, so I might end up having to get that used. But they're coming out with the Celica, and they're talking about it. They're already hyping up the engine. They're talking about, like, again, I've heard 400 horsepower manual. All-wheel drive? Fuck, man. And I was complaining to my friend, like, oh, I want something 4-door, 2-door shit. But honestly, I would say fuck the 4-door. I'm coupe for life. I've always had 2 doors. My first car was a Honda Civic Si. This is literally the, you know, basically, well, it's my 3rd car technically. I had a BRC, but I totaled it, but that's a whole nother story. But this car has been amazing. You know what I mean? Like, this car treats me good. You know, like, besides that one time that the engine blew up, but that's, again, different story. Different story, you know, you live and you learn. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Besides that, this, obviously, with that happening, it made me more aware of, you know, basically became anal with maintenance overall. And from there, it just kind of shaped me up to be a better person. In general, it's funny how it took, sometimes it just takes bullshit to happen to you, and then it ends up fucking whipping you in the ass and shaping you up good. Especially expensive bullshit, but regardless, that Celica coupe, all-wheel drive is, so I wouldn't give a fuck. I always made the 2 doors work. I'll make it work again, but this time 400 horsepower, man. That shit is, and that's stock. Imagine the tuning capabilities is going to be insane, beyond insane. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks. Well, that's the most important part, right? Let's see what the final product is. People say one thing and it's another, right? So I want to see like how it actually looks, because if it looks like fucking like a refrigerator, cough cough, you know what I mean? You guys know what cars I'm talking about. If it looks like that, then you know, why would I want to purchase something like that? It makes no sense. It needs to look good. And so far, you know, the Supra looks like a fucking Batmobile. And I don't know about you, but I fuck with Batman, so that's something I think highly consider. You know, and why it's so beautiful. And you also just understand that a Supra has so many. There's the aftermarket, you know, for that car has been insane. However, that car has always been like that, like from the jump. Have you ever seen the old ones, the classics? The classics are something else, man. Too bad they're just extremely expensive, so good luck trying to get that shit. They were even more expensive than a brand new Supra, believe it or not. So they hold value. They definitely hold value. Same thing with Skylines. You know, Skylines too. They are something else as well. That's a different breed of a car. That's also all-wheel drive, but that shit is fucking, you know, GTR money is never cheap. Never go. I don't think it will be cheap either. But yeah, I mean, like, would that be a dream car of mine? Sure. I want to have a collection. Like, that's the goal. Have a collection of cars. You know, and just I could just pick and choose and drive. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of the inside scoop, man, of what the fuck like life's about, man. Cars. Well, my life is gym, guns, and cars. Those are the three, you know, basically most important things that I fuck with. That, right? Like, you know, that's what I said. GGC. But of course, I'm leaving one thing out, right? One thing I'm leaving out: DJing and music. I love that shit. How can I leave another passion of mine? You know, the goal is to monetize all my passions and make, you know, my dreams into reality. And that's what everyone should do. Why I never wanted to live you know, a normal life. I want to live an extraordinary fucking life, and that's why locking in is so important. And I always keep saying it. That's what I should fucking name the channel that shit. I always say it, but like, I'm serious. Like, focus and acquire everything. Quick little workout, get a little pump, you know, obviously, you know, do some posing and shit. But I feel great, you know, it's feeling really good, you know, with the carbs, man. Can't wait to have my next meal, obviously, because got more carbs and more calories in. But I'm really excited, really confident in going into the show. I'm really happy. It's the best physique I've ever had so far, you know what I mean? Like, I've done, you know, compared to the first cut, this is amazing. You know, you always got to look back to where you start. So, like, you know, the package I'm bringing in, I'm coming in full throttle, shredded as fuck. And that's what it's about, man. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, yo. Peace.